Okay, in the spirit of transparency, it probably doesn't look like I've gotten hardly anything else done. But guess what? Floor, guys, floor. I've almost cleared off the couch. Actually had that spot cleared off. But then I went through a couple more containers and so had to go through some more. The next video you see will probably have almost all this taken care of because I'm down to the last little bits and everything's going a lot faster now. It's been kind of hard because my daughter is in town from Mississippi, so I wanted to spend time with her. Baby's in the NICU, so I want to spend time with them when I can. But I've also been sick, and my other daughter's been sick, and so we don't take that to the baby, obviously. Then we had a wedding today, and I've had work. So it's been crazy. So I know it's looking very messy right now, but I don't want to pretend. I don't want to show you the whole hot mess and then all of a sudden show you a perfectly cleaned up area. This is the mid process. So I'll just kind of tell you what's going to be what. Okay, so this cupboard over here is going to have my scrapbooking and paper stuff in it. So let me move the ratty old broom, sorry. So far in this side, it's got cards and gift bags down there, photos here. These are some craft supplies and stuff. Up here is some sentimental things. These are some lucky cats my husband got me from Guam. I've got to find a really special place to put them, so they're in here for now so they do not get broke. These are the ashes of some very special pets of ours that we've lost. And then these are just some gifts that I'll be giving to people. And then these are their paw prints, their ashes. On this side, it's scrapbooking paper, stickers, some mini books. Down here is all kinds of special things that I need to go through, books and drawings and things my kids have made me. And then down here is some scrapbooks. So it's a process, but it's getting there. And this is my supplies, I don't know if supplies is the right word, but tools. This is going to be for mostly my tools. Things like cutters, all kinds of Cricut supplies, things like that. My hot glue gun, glue sticks, ribbons, things like that. This shelf is going to be for special stuff. This is my kids go to school at the same school my parents and my uncles and my aunt went to. They've graduated from there. They used to be the Pocatello Indians. Our town is named after Chief Pocatello. I thought when they changed it, I understand why they wanted to go away from the Indian title, but the school wasn't named in honor of Chief Pocatello, so it bothered me that we didn't change to Chiefs because I thought that would have been more appropriate. But now we're the Thunder, so it's fine. We have a bison as a mascot. It's still a sacred animal to the Native Americans, so it's still to honor them because Chief Pocatello, that's what our town is named, who our town is named after, all that stuff. So anyway, these are from the time period when my parents graduated. So these are special. And then I'm a huge Steelers fan, so I've got some of my Steelers stuff up here. I will have more eventually. Over here is really my Hot Mess Express. This is my workstation right now where I'm organizing, hanging stuff up, things like that. This is just my wall that I'm working on. My daddy, my very special hero, is in that picture. This is also kind of a work in progress, but I'm keeping this fairly organized. So I'm happy about that. So far, so good. This is staying fairly organized. And more stuff will go in over here. I just have to get it organized and get it to a place where it's going to go. I collect Kachina dolls. My mother knows how special they are to me. So this one I got a few years ago. This one I was devastated when my puppies got a hold of. So He's hanging out until I can get a replacement for him. Sorry. So he's hanging out till I can get a replacement for him. And then this beautiful guy is the one I got this year from my mom. She gets me one every year for Christmas, and she knows they're special to me, so I love them. These are my binders. This is a very special bell. It belonged to my grandmother, whose house I actually live in. So that makes it extra special. This is my filming desk, which is a mess. You're going to see a video coming up soon. I feel so behind, but I feel like I have to get this done. If I'm going to make next year successful, I have to get this done. So, and then this, I'm going to do some happy mail in a minute. So you'll see another video that will be filmed here. This is my chair and a little special present for my baby granddaughter. She loves Bluey, so she won't watch this, so I can share it. But then over here, this is going to be my sewing area. Again, it's kind of a work in progress right now. I'm still going through a few things. Got to organize. But yeah, so this is the mid process, guys. I will keep you posted, and I will show you the finale when I get it all done. I'll give you a walkthrough. But just wanted to let you know I haven't disappeared off the face of the planet. I'm just still lost in organizing and cleaning. It's a work in progress, but we're getting there. So anyway, I hope you all have a great day, and I will talk to you later. Hey everybody, it's Heather with Homemaking with Heather. I'm back. I have a video a short that I'll be putting up. Still working on the progress of making sure I have a good place to work from. I could be just continue to make videos right now, and that would just not be very effective for me right now, because I really need a good organized area where I can, if I'm in the middle of something, I can leave it and go, and I don't have to worry about puppies getting into it or it being in the way of my family and things like that. Also, just a little bit I've been doing has lifted my spirits and my self-esteem so much. Just getting this area organized is like, it's crazy because we are still in the middle of, my poor family, they're being so patient. We are still in the middle of the it's gonna look worse before it looks better phase of this, but I'm seeing such a light at the end of the tunnel, and I've decluttered so much. I have a savings challenge, and I can't remember off the top of my head who it's by, but when I find it, I will show you. But it's a savings challenge for getting rid of things. I tell you what, I'm going to be able to fill that. Like, by the time I finish this, I'm probably going to fill that whole savings challenge, because it's been very, very cathartic. I'm getting rid of garbage. I'm getting rid of things that do not belong in this room, don't even belong to me, but they were in here. And maybe everybody has one of those. It's like a junk drawer, only my craft room became the junk room, and everything got put in here, that whether it was mine or not. So now I am mostly to blame, because, I used to work at a company called ZCMI. It's kind of a high-end department store. It's not in business anymore. And one time when I was working there, this older lady came in and she was buying some cross-stitch stuff, and she told me, she's like, get what you can while you're young, because when you're older, you'll have all the time and you won't have the money and you'll be bored. So I've kind of taken that to a bit of an extreme at times. If you have ADHD, you kind of know, you go in phases where it's almost like addiction, kind of, where, like, to make yourself feel better, you collect things. If you've ever studied anything to do with hoarding or anything like that, it's kind of how hoarding starts. My grandmother, this house that I live in, she was a hoarder a little bit, tiny bit. I get teased all the time how much I take after her, and I see it. I do. I see it. And I don't want to be that way. So I'm trying really hard to work on that, but still keep the things that make my soul happy and make me happy, and the things that I need in order to succeed at this. So I'm feeling really good about it. Sorry, that was a very long-winded way to say that, but I am still here. I will have some savings challenge videos coming soon. I may not get a ton of Christmas ones out, just because this month has been really more about, unfortunately, has turned into recentering. But I want to start 2025 out on a good foot, on a good note, and I want to set myself up for success, not for failure. So that's kind of that. And Christmas, I'm reevaluating a lot of what I'm going to do for Christmas. So we're not really spending a lot of money on Christmas. I just feel it's gotten too out of hand. What I have decided to do is I'm going to do experiences with my kids. So over the next year, they're going to get different experiences. They'll be getting cards from me this year for Christmas stating what experiences we want to do with them next year, and that will be their Christmas. So yeah. So anyway, okay. So on to our Happy Mail. So, okay. So I have to show you. Gosh, I can't even remember who it was I bought this from. I got this little wallet just because I decided I wanted to try a smaller wallet. I'm really enjoying it. However, sometimes I don't want to have to take my whole big purse with me. You know, if I don't need everything that's in my purse, because if you're a mom, you know, your purse has got like everything under the sun in it, everything in the kitchen sink. Sometimes I just want to take my wallet, but I don't want to take a chance that I'm going to lose it or set it down or something like that. So I wanted to get one that was more like a wallet and a purse combined. And so this one might just turn into another little binder for me, which I kind of need anyway. So I'm not too unhappy about that. But this is great. If I can figure out where I got this one from, I will tag it. I know I got it off of Etsy, but I do love it. I do love this one. But anyway, this one I got from, oh gosh, it's a P.O. box, but she may not want it. This one came from Adriana Gonzalez, and I love her sticker, handcrafted with love. Oh, and my address. Okay. I will scratch that part out. Hold on. Let me pause for a second.